Biggest concerns heading into Friday night? What are you trying to work on in practice this week to get ready for a tough Generals team?
Speed, power, strength. They've got it all. Size. We're trying to replicate their big guys in the middle on defense. It's hard to replicate what Powers brings to the table at quarterback. But we've been doing some things in-house to try to give us as good a look as we can. Clearly, we're not going to get the same look that Keon Powers is going to bring on a Friday night, but we're trying to get the best we can. As much as anything, we're trying to get the most out of our scout kids at every facet of the game. Today was a really good day. Looking back at it right now, we did a lot of good things. That unit did a lot of good things with the game last night, coming back today, so we're pretty happy.
Carry over from the Leo game, obviously. I know you want to clean up some things this week, but still, you feel like this team has confidence knowing that they can go into a game that is, a 1-point ball game and pull it out?
Yeah, as looking back at that, too, right after the game on Friday, obviously we're happy with the win, very unhappy with penalties, a lot of self-inflicted wounds that we cause ourselves. But it was good to be in a tight ball game and to come out on top because we haven't done that in this program for a couple of years. So I think the kids understand. They made a lot of mistakes on Friday. Turnovers too. We hadn't turned the ball over all year. We had 4 on Friday. We had opportunities to punch it in. We were down inside their 40-yard line 5 times and didn't score. When you look at it and failing in those aspects and coming out on top, that just should give you a lot of motivation, a lot of confidence that you can win even when you play ugly. So we hope we come out expecting a tight ball game, and I'm pretty sure if that's the case, these kids are confident they're going to come out on top.
I think it was 15 penalties for 130 yards. From talking to your players, it felt like it was more. How do you go about approaching that in practice? How do you make sure that doesn't replicate itself this week? Because it's something you could ill afford against a team with the athleticism and talent of Wayne.
Well, discipline. And in the game of football, a lot of discipline comes from the coaching staff and running. So these kids ran a lot yesterday. They ran a lot today. Every time we've made a mistake, we're doing up downs. We're running. We're doing extra conditioning. Kids don't want to do that. They don't want to do that during the week. They don't want to take 5-yard losses for false starts. They don't want to have stupid, unsportsmanlike penalties. So that's really the best approach in my mind as a coaching staff we can have. Ultimately, it's going to be on the kids.
Final question. The biggest key you think for this Friday night to come out with a win at Luers Field?
Take care of the ball, limit our miscues in terms of penalties, and contain Powers. We got to keep him from getting outside. He can toast you up the middle too. So he brings a complete package in terms of a running quarterback. He can also throw the ball. So we got to play solid, disciplined, physical defense if we're going to have a shot.